Welcome to Christ in Me, the Hope of Glory channel. Have you ever wondered what your purpose in life is? It's a question that echoes in the minds of many, a universal experience that unites us all in our quest for meaning. At times, life can seem like a labyrinth, a complex maze filled with twists and turns, leaving us feeling lost and uncertain. But what if I told you there's a beacon of light that can guide us through this maze, a promise etched in the ancient texts of the Bible that offers hope and assurance? This promise is found in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 29, verse 11. It's a profound declaration from the Lord where he proclaims, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." In Jeremiah 29:11, we find a promise that offers hope and reassurance. But what does it really mean? Let's take a closer look at the words of Jeremiah 29:11. This verse, so rich in promise and assurance, begins with a powerful declaration, "For I know the plans I have for you." These words echo with a sense of personal intention. They tell us that God, the creator of the universe, has a specific plan for each and every one of us. Not a generic blueprint, but a tailored individual plan. This concept alone is awe-inspiring, isn't it? Next, we have the phrase, "declares the Lord." This is not just a casual statement, it's a royal decree, a proclamation from the highest authority. It underscores the weight and power behind God's promise. It's not just a wishful thinking or a mere dream. It's a divine guarantee backed by the unquestionable sovereignty of God. Then we come to plans for welfare and not for evil. Here we find a reassurance that God's intentions for us are always good. Even when we go through trials or face hardship, God's ultimate plan is for our welfare, our well-being. It's a reminder that even in the midst of adversity, God is working for our good. The phrase "not for evil" further strengthens this assurance. It tells us that God doesn't plan harm for us. Even when we don't understand why certain things happen, we can trust that God's intentions are always rooted in love. Finally, the verse closes with the promise, "to give you a future and a hope." This is the beautiful culmination of God's plan. It's not just about surviving the present, but about thriving in the future. It's a future filled with hope, a future that transcends our circumstances and our limitations. It's the kind of future that can only come from a God who loves us deeply and knows us intimately. So when we feel lost or uncertain about our path, we can find solace in these words. They are a reminder that we are not alone, that we are part of a grand divine plan, crafted by a God who knows us, loves us, and holds our future in his hands. How does this ancient verse speak to us today? Well, let's consider that for a moment. Although the verse from Jeremiah 29:11 is centuries old, its message is timeless. In today's fast-paced, ever-changing world, it's easy to feel lost or overwhelmed. Uncertainty and fear are universal human experiences that transcend time and place. They are as relevant today as they were in Jeremiah's era. But here's where this verse comes into play. It offers us a beacon of hope and a reassurance of divine support. The promise declared by the Lord in this verse is a reminder that we are not alone in our struggles. It assures us that there are plans laid out for our welfare, not for our downfall. It's a promise of a future filled with hope, a future where fear has no stronghold. So when the weight of the world seems too heavy to bear, remember this verse. In the midst of life's uncertainties, we can cling to this promise. So what have we learned from Jeremiah 29:11? In our journey today, we've delved into the depths of questioning life's purpose, reflected on the profound message encapsulated in Jeremiah 29:11, and explored its relevance in today's world. This verse serves as a gentle reminder that our lives are not random or chaotic, but rather, they are part of a divine plan meticulously designed for our well-being, not for our destruction. In moments of doubt or uncertainty, let this verse be your beacon, guiding you back to the path of hope and positivity. It's a reassurance that irrespective of the challenges we face today, there is a brighter tomorrow awaiting us. This verse is more than just words, it's a promise, a declaration of assurance from the Lord that our future is filled with hope. So whenever you feel lost or overwhelmed, let it be your solace. Remember, no matter where you find yourself in life, there's a divine plan for you that promises hope and a positive future. For more encouraging declaration, please do not forget to subscribe, share, like and comment. Keep this verse close to your heart.